This poem is not for young pupils, not because there's anything unpleasant in it or that it's rude or anything like that. It's just that the idea itself is a difficult one to get hold of. Because some poems can be tongue twisters. I'm not going to record any of those. Yeah. And some poems are mind twisters, and this poem is one of those. I'm recording this introduction at the end because you wouldn't believe how many times I had to stop and then restart when I was trying to record it. Anyway, so I'm going to read it slowly. It does make sense. Yeah, well, anyway. Yesterday was once today. Tomorrow has yet to come. Today is where we live our lives, but because tomorrow hasn't begun. So when tomorrow comes to pass, it's the today that we've yet to know. So the here and now we call today, tomorrow will be yesterday. And so the inference is clear. The present is all there ever can be. Past and future are fictions, fleeting shadows we never see. Are you still with me? There really is no future in living in the past. You only live in the present. A nanosecond is all it lasts. If ever we travel as fast as light, we'll arrive before we depart. So if we haven't already left, it's too late to even start. And the faster that we travel, the slower that time takes flight, which seems slightly peculiar, but Einstein said it was right. Each second is a divisible moment, a finite length of time, an infinite spread of fractions, so vast you can't define the precise instant of your living, so small you can't avow the indisputable existence of any moment we know as now. For precisely as you think it, the moment has already passed on, an infinite vacuum of experience that comes and goes and is gone. In living with the concept of time as something substantial, we ignore the inherent paradox that its existence is circumstantial. It's essentially a construction, a unit of measure, nothing more, an inference born of reason rather than any natural law. This is how we perceive reality, an experience immediately past, an instant part of history, a moment that can never last, all of which perfectly proves that our lives are incredibly small when seen in the context of time, because time's relative, after all. In fact, the more I think about it, one conclusion can't be dismissed. There was no time to have written this poem, therefore it obviously doesn't exist. Wonder how long you managed to hang in there.